influencer scams 2 million from the elderly. Put up the picture full mass. Social media influencer Monet Montrage, 30 years of age, flaunted a lavish lifestyle online, but was actually scamming elderly people. On Friday, she was extradited from the United Kingdom to the US for allegedly swindling over 2 million from older single American men and women in a twisted, lonely heart scam. That's according to federal prosecutors. This influencer, who had around 3.4 million IG followers on a page, okay, Haja for real at one point, from at least 2013 to 2019 was involved with a group of con artists, a system from West Africa who assumed fake identities to trick people into thinking they were in relationships with them using emails, text, and social media messages, according to the feds. The scammers would then get the victims transfer money to them under false pretenses such as to help move gold to the US from overseas, to resolve bogus FBI investigations, and payments to help fake US Army officers in Afghanistan, court papers allege. The influencer, Montrage, in one case, allegedly duped a victim into sending her $89,000, 82 wire transfers on the pretext of helping her father's farm in Ghana. The court documents claim this. She tricked the person into believing the pair were married by sending them a tribal marriage license or certificate after a series of phone conversations using her real identity, the filing alleges. There's more. Montrage also received money from several others who were swindled by scammers in her network. In total, the influencer netted 2 million in funds the group ripped off from victims to bank accounts she had in the Bronx and elsewhere, including one opened in the name of For Real Designs, a supposed clothing company. She then allegedly laundered the stolen money to other members of the enterprise. The indictment charges. In all, the influencer is charged with wire fraud, money laundering, receipt of stolen money, and conspiracy. She faces up to 20 years in prison if convicted of the top charge. She pleaded not guilty during her court appearance and is set to be released on home detention to her aunt's New Jersey residence in the coming days on a $500,000 bond. This also includes a GPS tracking device via her ankle. In a statement, the Manhattan US attorney, Damian Williams, says, and I quote, as alleged, Mona Montrage was a member of a criminal conspiracy that specifically targeted older Americans through romance scams. These scams can be both financially and emotionally devastating for vulnerable victims. He continues, thanks to the efforts of our law enforcement partners, Montrage was arrested abroad and has been brought to the United States for justice. And I will say this, I am a man of faith, okay? It's a special place in hell when you are willing to rip off individuals who are at the end of their journey and the little money that they saved, because they work hard, the little retirement money they saved, you want to steal it from them by playing with their heart, their emotions. Well, there's a penalty for that. And I do hope that at some point, you're able to transform and transfer out of this kind of activity. But damn, the fake marriage license. We will bring you updates as this develops, and I believe there's more to it.